Hey everybody, this is Jen with Glasses, and I am streaming The Night of the Rabbit. Yay! And I'm just making sure that my volume is okay. Definitely let me know if the game volume's, excuse me, too loud or too soft. That's always important. Well, I'm really excited to play this game. This game is by, I'm going to say this wrong, probably, is it Didactic? I want to say Didactic, but it's not. It's really, they've done a bunch of different games. In fact, here are some of their games down here that you can see, which I'm just really excited to play. And I'm saying a lot, but I normally play retro games, specifically a lot of point and clicks and adventure games. I'll listen to that beautiful music, and this kind of falls in my wheelhouse. I'm excited. I've heard a lot of good things about it, so let's dive in, shall we? Start new game, because I have never played this game before.
And so it begins. My apprentice's finest hour. If only I had been there. I could have prevented it all.
Sorry, mosquito. Out of nowhere. Ruining that great moment. Hi, T-Con! T-Con says hello, hello. Alright, we're playing The Night of the Rabbit, T-Con, which I got it from GOG, so I felt okay putting that in Discord. I hope that's okay with you. Alright, so there's... I don't even know what we are. We're a rabbit, apparently. T-Con, I've yet to watch the rest of the Space Quest 3 stream. It was a busy day. I think I did a lot of talking to people in chat, and my brain had just, like, flatlined, so I don't think you missed that much. This is from GOG. This is from GOG. Yes, it is. The Night of the Rabbit. I got this. It was a really good sale. I don't know how long ago. It's been sitting in there for a while. I've really wanted to play it, but I haven't had a chance. I knew it was going to be a bigger time commitment than a lot of my other indie games, because I kind of play little short ones, and this one was a longer commitment, so I kind of put it off for a little while. But yeah, it's the GOG version. Wait, is this... Hang on. Are you seeing any change of scenes or anything in here? Crap. Because I'm seeing on my OBS just the opening screen. Do you see that I've started the game? T-Con? Why is it not doing the game? Crud. Alright, let me... What do I have this on? What do I have it on? I have it on this. No, so it's not doing... Hang on. I had a little bit of technical difficulties with this earlier. I'm going to deal with this. Just hang on. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to... Don't mind me. I'm just doing a bunch of tech stuff. I like to get this stuff straightened out before I start. I don't like to... Okay, I'm going to delete this. Alright, let's try this. Add... Let's see if it wants to be game capture instead of window capture. I'm so used to doing window captures in the older games. Okay. Alright. That's cool. Oh, see, now it did it. Let me just edit screen, because that looks... And also, I need to move this down one. Here we go. You should be seeing something right now. Nope. No, I have it on here. Okay, when I hit... You know, come on. Nope, it doesn't want me... Goodness. Still no. Oh, thanks for the host, Brito Blaster. I'm not even... Of course, because I'm doing tech stuff. Okay, resets. Can we... Come on! Alright, that's that. Let me see if I can click on... Oh, that's why. Look how wide this is. That's crazy. Alright, let me get this set up. Sorry, I really try and do this before I start. I do not like to start it. Well, we'll just cover that up. Well, we'll put this down here. Move this back up here. It's all gonna be fine, guys. It's all gonna be fine. I promise. This will be. Here we go. Right? That's good. Can you guys see that now? We good? T-Con, we good? All right. I think this should. I'm just so used to older games that you cannot use game capture. I don't think to use it in OBS, and I need to with newer games because sometimes it's not like I'm moving stuff around so I can see it better. Thank you so much for the host, Brittle Blaster, too. Yay! Alright, so I have no idea how any of this works because, of course, these games don't come with manuals anymore. So I'll just... Can we... Look at... How do we look?
Even if you lose yourself, and only those who start can find their way.
Alright.
Does that mean a beginning smells like the air in spring? Endings, on the other hand, well, we can worry about those later. Do you understand?
No, because I'm going to restart this puppy. Well, first I'm going to...
Won't you?
No. All this stuff is happening and I can't game. Ugh. Hang on. We're gonna restart this. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Alright. I have to go all the way over here. There we go. Because it's so... I don't know why they did that this way. I don't know why it does that this way. It's like, here's this huge space. Alright, there we go. Is that better? Alright, we got that. Please follow if you have fun. That's my new theme. Alright. How do we get to the save screen? How do we... There we go. Start new game. There we go. Okay. We're going to start this over because the intro's kind of cool and I'm sad you didn't get to see it. There we go. Yes, I do want to start a new game. Tell me if anything's funky, please. Thank you, T-Con, because I do care about the little gap on top. And it would bother me later if I watch the VOD, which I try to watch some of my VODs just to kind of make sure I'm doing okay.
Begins. My apprentice's finest hour.
The music in this is beautiful so far. Like, I've only listened to like 20 seconds, but I love it.
If only I had been there. I could have prevented it all.
This looks like a huge investment for an independent gaming studio. Just the amount of stuff. Here we go. What's this? Oh, it's our journal. Okay. Here we go. A stranger can guide you through the mists. A stranger glade. A legendary tree, a figure dressed in black in a traveler's case. How mysterious. Alright, cool. Resume game. Right? As long as I know the game's got me and it's not gonna, it's gonna kind of teach me how to play this game okay. Let's go up to odd figure. Only one click.
Oh, who are you?
I don't know.
Can you not speak?
No, apparently not.
Does that mean you don't know? Are you lost?
I'm going to say yes, because we are lost.
Oh, so you're looking for the beginning of your story.
Yes, that would be helpful.
If we can find you a beginning, you'll know where to go from there.
True.
You have no idea how lucky you were to
Hi,
cross
Zombie
my
Man.
path. I know a lot about stories. I hope you aren't just here to steal one of mine.
What the crap? No.
You aren't, are you?
Well, I don't know.
All right. To find your beginning, we must look for something that feels like once upon a time.
Sorget. Thanks for the follow, Raging Male. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Alright, so we're going up here.
There you are. Now we just have to find your beginning. Even if you lose yourself, beginnings can be found anywhere. And only
mysterious.
those who start can find their way. And you will recognize it.
Okay.
A beginning smells like the air in spring and the hope for more. A beginning is... I think you already know. Endings, on the other hand, well, we can worry about those later. Do you
After
understand?
your dad. I'll say yes.
Really? It's been a long time since I've met someone with such a keen intellect.
Uh-oh, maybe we don't understand. Ooh.
Did you hear something?
Yes, a lizard.
The fog must be playing tricks on my imagination. It's gotten cold, don't you think? Follow me.
Okay. I just want to see if anything else... Well, nothing's really lighting up, so it's just about the odd figure. Sorry, I'm really in love with this game after like a minute. This is so beautiful.
There's your beginning. It's really lucky you stumbled upon me. I don't think you would have found your beginning all by yourself.
Maybe, maybe not.
You look familiar somehow.
Maybe it's the fact you're a rabbit. How you doing, by the way, Zombie
I'm
Man?
sure we shall meet again. Unless the fog thickens more. I can't see the hand in front of my face already.
Is this a mental fog? Oh, I didn't do this. They're doing this on their own. So I had no choice in that, just so you know.
Strange fellow. He reminds me of a character in one of my old tales.
He's coming back to
I
get
hope
you.
he finds his way. Not even I could say where he'll end up if he doesn't, or when, even. So, let's help his beginning along a bit. Ah, this beginning rhymes. I must note it down right away.
I'm doing really well, Zombie Man. Yes, Daedalic
After a long
Entertainment.
summer day in a place not far away, Jeremiah Hazelnut was tucked in bed to dream of
I don't
the
mind at all,
dream
Brittle
that he
Blaster.
always had.
Thank you.
Each night to his mother, Jerry did say,
I want to be a magician one day.
and each night she would reply, as mothers do,
One day, sweet son, your dream will come true.
and as mothers do, she whispers,
Good night.
soon Jeremiah Hazelnut would sleep tight. And soon, very soon, as dreams sometimes do, the dream that he had would come true.
Alright, game, you got me already. I'm excited. Written and directed by Matt Kemp. Alright.
Jerry!
Ooh.
Jerry! Yeah?
I'm not used to
What do you
voice
want?
acting, I want to read it.
Wake up, sleepyhead!
Oh no! Am I going to be late for school?
Come outside and enjoy the sunshine. You don't want to sleep away your whole summer vacation, do you?
Mom's only want
Summer
you to wake up
vacation?
early when you're off
Jerry, school starts the day after tomorrow. You don't have to worry about your things until then.
I still have 2 days before school starts. I've still 2 whole days of adventure left.
school. Yay!
Haha!
Like we do every day with our morning calisthenics. It's our program. Start the day fit and cheerful.
What on earth is this? Usually it's the top 40 playing all day long.
The crows must have overdone it yesterday. There's not a single one in the sky this morning. What a beautiful day.
Crows?
But don't just sit there and rust, or you'll just make it easier for them tomorrow. Okay, follow my lead. If you don't want to listen to our program, then go ahead and start your day any way you like. Imagine a small X floating in the air. Click on it to drop out at any time.
Wow, when he says it like that, I can practically see the X floating in front of me.
But why would you want to
Ha,
drop
there
out?
it is.
What?
Thanks for
You
the host
already
on,
know
Vivian.
everything? Yeah, smart Alec. Touch the radio. Imagine a mouse pointer. Move it to the radio.
All right, I'm enjoying
click
this.
the left mouse button.
Left. There we go.
Good job. Well done.
Child's play.
You can tackle anything just like that. Looking, talking, using, running around.
Oh!
Just click on it.
See you later,
click.
T-Con.
Everything is just one click.
Thank you for stopping by.
Yeah. Is this a sales presentation or what?
Now, let's try it again. This time, talk to the radio. Yes, that thing where the voice comes from.
Talk to the radio?
Once again.
Seems like talk to the hand. Talk to the radio.
Click on it.
Just click on it once. Oh, look. Oh, hello. I'd like to say hi to my mother.
I'd like to say hi to my mother.
Young Mr. Hazelnut would like to say hi to his mother. You did very well.
Thanks. But how?
One click. Everything is just one click. Did you notice how your muscles and sinews stretch when you click on something? Doesn't
Thanks,
that feel
game.
good?
He's right. I ought to do morning calisthenics more often.
You're probably thinking, I ought to do morning calisthenics more often.
Man, he's good.
And you know what?
What?
You can. It's our program. Start the day fit and cheerful. And on we go. Some things can be looked at and picked up. That's good for the back. So keep looking at things and picking them up. Now find yourself an object to look at.
How about that basket on the windowsill?
You already found something to pick up? Go ahead then.
Alright, so you empty basket.
That's the way. That's good for the back. You are now carrying the basket. You open the inventory by
The only reason I'm going
scrolling
through
down
this,
with
guys,
that
is
mouse
because
or by pressing the I key.
right,
Man, oh man.
Now let's
I just
try
want to
it
make sure
again.
that
Have a peek in your inventory. Just now you have your inventory. You can
nice.
carry a lot more around in here than you'd think. And carrying objects around is healthy. You can also look at them. To do that, click on them with the right mouse button.
I just want to
Now
make sure.
you have closed your
Well, I didn't
your
mean to close
inventory.
it.
You can carry a lot more around in, and carrying objects around is healthy.
All right.
You can also look at to do that.
Okay.
No, use the right mouse button
Oh,
to look
well,
at the
thank you.
basket.
I used the left one.
mouse button too soon.
I
can
just want to
lead
make sure I'm not
serious
missing
injury.
anything.
We'll get to the left.
Ah, nice basket.
It's okay,
Hey,
Jen.
looking with the right mouse button works really well.
Looking with the right mouse button works really well, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
And now we'll try the left mouse button. Use the left mouse button to take items out of your inventory. Left
Oh.
click on the basket.
Oops,
Oops.
the handle fell off.
That isn't supposed to happen. Normally, you would just pick the basket back up. But don't panic. Remember, there are no problems, only challenges.
Really, Gabe?
You're
I'm pretty
bound to
sure that
repair
there's actual
basket
problems.
in no time, for sure. Use the left mouse button to select items in your inventory. That will allow you to use them with other items in your inventory. Use one of the items with another one. That will get your circulation going.
So left. Oh, there we go.
That wasn't so hard.
True, it was easy.
And do you notice how your pulse is calming? Feels good to repair something you broke, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Feels good
And
not to get in
now
trouble with
for
Mom.
the next step. You can also use items with your environment. Left-click on the basket, and then carry it out of your inventory by moving it past the inventory's edge, or by pressing the I key, or scroll up with the mouse wheel. That's not what we were going to do now.
Oh.
Hope you didn't pull a muscle. Just open your inventory again.
What did they ask me to do? I kind of have to ignore them. Alright, so...
Very good. Try showing the basket to a beloved family member.
Who should I show the basket
I can't
to?
imagine.
I think your mother is hanging up the laundry in the meadow in front of the house.
Man, he's good. Wow. It's as if he's talking to me.
Use your basket with your mother by moving the basket to her and clicking the left mouse button.
Oh, Jerry, as you've got the basket,
Yeah, and I didn't break it at all.
that's fantastic. Could you go and pick some blackberries for me?
For blackberry pie.
Of course.
Oh boy. Pick blackberries, check.
Congratulations! You've completed
Yay.
your fitness program for today.
Good.
And remember, a simple leg cramp could cost you your life when you're fleeing from a wild crow.
Huh? What's he talking about?
Stay fit, stay cheerful. Mousewood Radio now continues with the leaf fall report.
Mousewood Radio? Huh, never heard of that. It must have something to do with sunspots.
Alright, so let's look at the dry...
Dry as a bone. Hasn't rained for weeks. What a summer.
Let's look at our journal. Oop. Sorry, I thought my phone was on vibrate, but it's still super loud. Alright, so a stranger can guide you through the mist. A tasty slice of pie awaits Jerry for that. His mother needs a basket filled with blackberries. So this probably is basically our quest journal, which is good to know. Oops, resume game, which is what I wanted to hit. So we looked at the rain barrel.
Dry as a bone. Hasn't
pick it
rained
up.
for weeks. What a summer.
Carrot bed.
I'll take one for later. They're supposed to be good for your eyes, and an adventurer like me needs to see everything.
There you go.
Strange. Footprints. A large animal must have run through the carrots under my window last night.
Interesting.
I'd say it was a mysterious, long-extinct mammal. The gremlin wolf. Ever since I became a junior member of the Jungle Explorers Club, my theories have sounded a lot more convincing. So much expertise for just 50 cents a month.
Alright, so we have weathered stone. Let's take a look at
Mum
this.
says it's been living here since long before we came. Please,
Wait, what did we just do?
he must have seen loads in his time. He must have seen loads in his time.
We've got a carrot and we've got a basket. What is it that he picked up sweet smelling strawberries? Oh, we're just eating them. That's what we're doing.
Sweet and juicy.
Jerry!
I'm okay, Mum. I won't eat them all.
What? Jerry, I just want to remind you to pack your things for school tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll do it. School.
What a bummer. So we can't pick up any of them. We just can eat them. Alright, so they go right into her mouth. Gotcha.
Sweet and juicy.
Jerry!
Oh,
I'm
she's
okay, Mum. I won't eat them all.
What?
it's the same
Jerry, I
cutscene
just...
again. There we go.
Yeah, I'll do it.
You kind of click through.
My school stuff is in there waiting to be packed. But adventure awaits out here, at least until lunch. And at 3, there's a new episode of Future Dogs, 4-legged time travelers.
Nice. Alright, let's look at the hazelnuts mailbox.
Empty. I think Mum already picked up the mail.
Okay, anything else that's lighting up on here? Weathered statue. We did street smelling strawberries. Ooh, abandoned nest. Let's look at that.
Sparrows used to live in that nest. Maybe we'll have eggs next spring.
Oops. Well camouflaged secret stash. What's that? No.
No marauding kids in sight. And also no sign of the gremlin wolf. As usual. The coast is clear. My secret stash. I shudder to think what havoc my magical tools could cause in the hands of a lesser magician. The whole world would be in peril. What do we have here? Matches.
Super dangerous.
Firecrackers.
Super
and my
dangerous.
gold coin.
Not dangerous,
Let
but...
the adventure begin.
Alright, so we got that.
Oh, better not leave it open. You never know. Don't want the gremlin wolf to pick up my scent.
Okay, we got new items in our inventory. Let's see what else we've got. Oh, what's this? No, I wanted to... Alright, we're fine. Cola
Who
can.
dumps their trash here in the woods? Huh, unbelievable.
Litter bugs. Alright, so we've got lamppost.
I can't count the times I got a splinter trying to climb it.
Oh, what's this? Group of small
Mum
statues.
says people put up these little animal statues a long time ago to bring luck to hikers. I think there were more of them a couple of years ago.
Okay. Oops, what's this? Oh, that takes us to the next.
It's so quiet here, like the town is miles away.
Ooh, there's a heavy round stone.
Ugh, what am I supposed to do with such a heavy rock? I can't carry it very far.
Alright, I don't know. Let's put it back in.
I'll put the heavy rock back. That's really hard on the arms.
Let's go over here.
I always used to sit on this rock, because it felt like I was riding a great big animal. I'm too old for that now.
Well,
I heard there used to be an old trail here. Maybe that's why we call this path tree. Anyway, this is now a dead end.
circle of mushrooms.
One of my books says that mushrooms only grow in circles in special places, near entrances to the realm of the fairies. But it also says that fairies can be really, really unfriendly. I'd rather not meet any.
No.
I used to fish for tadpoles here. The water actually looks pretty clear, but sometimes it smells just awful.
Circle of mushrooms. Wall.
The owl's wall. It runs between the trees.
There's the wall over there. Let's see if we can throw this in the water. What do you guys think?
Ugh, what am I supposed to do with such a heavy rock? I can't carry it very far. I'll put the heavy rock back.
Okay.
That's really hard on the arms.
So we're not going to throw it into the pond then. Aww. Let's go back here, which is good because I hadn't really finished exploring it either. Okay, Forest Crossroads. Wall. This is still the owl wall.
The owl's wall. It goes all the way to the big tree in the woods.
So we can go...
The owl's wall.
No, that's not what I want to do. Oh, it gets a little thing, like a little eye in the middle of it when you can do things. Okay. So...
Mum says there used to be important trails to faraway places here, long before there were cars. Today, you can only get from here to our house and to the woods where the old path tree is.
Okay, well let's go this way then. How do we go then? There we go.
The town looks so grey again today. When I was young, there was nothing but fields here as far as you could see. No, but
Ooh, what's the
seriously,
little thing?
since they built the supermarket next to the school, it looks even worse down there. School. Only 2 days of summer vacation left. Then I'll be stuck down there in a classroom again. Now that's an even worse thought. Although, that means there's still 2 days of adventure left. Sometimes I think the statue looks greedy. Other times I think it looks needy. I wonder why.
Okay, what is this? Small hair statue.
It looks so satisfied.
I have a feeling we're meeting characters for later in the game, which is really fun. It's really like playing in a storybook. I'm not sure, I didn't see this specifically as a kid's game, but it definitely has that feel to it. Alright. Thorny bush.
That prickly bush thinks it can keep me away from the juicy blackberries back there. Someone should teach it a lesson. Ow! Ah. You win this round, Brambly Bush.
Can we reach the
There are
blackberries?
blackberries back there, but this brambly bush is in the way.
Oh, well, I think we can carry that heavy rock. I think it's our official puzzle non-puzzle. This is what we took last time, right? Yep. Let's take the heavy, round, flat stone, because we can squish the bush with it,
What am I
right?
supposed to do with such a heavy rock? I can't carry it very far.
But you can carry it this way.
I'll put the heavy
No!
rock back. That's really hard on the arms.
Well, that was... I thought there was... I don't know. That's the thing about point and clicks. Ooh, excuse me.
The owl's wall.
Ow, forgot. I can just walk this way. Come here. Alright, so we've got this big prickly bush we have to take care of. What's in our inventory? We've got a coin with a hole, empty basket, decayed firecracker, cheap crisp... I thought it said cheap carrot. It's crisp carrot. A cola can. Can we use...
That's not worth my last match.
Oh. Well. How are we going to take care of the thorny bush then? 'Cause the blackberries are back here.
That's not worth my last match.
Oh, I don't want to use the match on it. Interesting. Okay, so you can hold it in your hand. Can we use the empty basket with the blackberries?
Ah, there are blackberries back there, but this brambly bush is in the way.
Okay. So how do we get rid of the thorny bush?
Ow! Alright, you win this round too, brambly bush. Ow! Huh, I need new tactics.
Well, thanks, game. I do realize that. Can we go to the edge of town? We need to see it.
The town looks so grey again today. When I was young, there was nothing but fields here as far as you could see. No, but seriously, since they built the supermarket school, only two, now that's only, although, that means there's still...
There we go. There's still adventures to be had. Gotcha. Alright, is there anything... Is there anything we can, like, use? I was thinking, like, you could blow up the bush with the firecracker, but that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Can we use it for... Okay, let's go back to the house and see if there's tools that we need that we don't have yet. It's kind of cool looking. Alright, let's go home and let's see if we can... If we left something there that we can use. Because we really need to get... like clippers.
My school stuff is in there waiting to be packed. But adventure awaits out here, at least until lunch. And at 3, there's a new episode of
Okay, so we can't go back in there.
Dry as a bone. Hasn't rained for weeks. What a summer.
We can't pick that up. Got the straw weathered statue. Hazelnut's mailbox. Abandoned nest. Ripe red currants. What about them?
Oh ho. Oh ho. They look delicious.
So why are we getting blackberries again? She's got strawberries and currants in her garden. She doesn't really need those.
Blech. They're sour. Ugh. Why do red currants always trick me like that? It must be the bright red color.
Okay, so they're sour, and we can't... Okay. just checking. So, alright, so we have to use whatever we have, whatever ingenuity we have to make this work. So I slam my computer desk. That's great. We've already looked at everything in here. Forest Crossroads. Oh, it's a small
You made
prone
yourself
statue.
comfortable, Lazy Bones.
I'm not going to pick
You
it
made
up.
yourself comfortable, Lazy Bones.
Is it prone before? Okay. Deeper into the woods. Group of small statues. Woods.
Mum always says I should be careful not to get lost in the woods. Then I always say, hey, I'm 12, and I know the woods like the back of my hand. Although I must admit, it's pretty spooky in there after sunset.
Acorns of pie. Interesting. So there's acorns of pie. What do we have in our inventory? Could we maybe... Hey! Thanks for the host, Matt McGrath.
Nah, that's not a good place for the can.
I thought we could throw the can and knock down some of the acorns, but maybe not. Firecracker to get the acorns down, but that doesn't seem good either. Alright, let's get that out of there. So we've got this big rock that we can't carry much farther than that. We can't get the... What is... Oh, let's move the heavy one.
Ugh, what am I supposed to do with such a heavy rock? I can't carry it very far. I'll put the heavy
No!
rock back. That's really hard on the arms.
Well, grow some muscles, kid. Can we get the flat
This
stone?
stone would make a good picnic table, but unfortunately the pond smells so fishy in the summer that you can't get anywhere near it. Not even a bite of blackberry pie.
Thanks for the point.
Ugh, what am I supposed to do with such a heavy rock? I can't carry it very far.
Let's put it at the end of the flat stone.
I'll put the heavy rock back. That's really hard on the arms.
Why can we pick it up at all? Why can we pick it up at all? So that's the old path tree. The old path tree, the circle of mushrooms. Pond. What's this over here? The wall, which we already discussed. Okay, so we can't... Heavy round stone, pond, flat stone. And we're supposed to be able to... Can we use... Oh! Can we crush the cola can and make it into something that we can use? Okay.
Nah, that's not a good place for the can. Nah, that's not a good place for the can.
What about on the flat stone?
Nah, that's not a good place for the can.
Because it looks like we could crush something with it. And I thought maybe we could make it into a tool, but I guess not. So... Let's go to our journal. A brambly bush bars the way. Alright, I like how it keeps notes for you. That's just amazing to me. I know most games do stuff like this, but I'm like, most of the games I play are like from 1995, so they don't keep notes for you usually. Alright, so we've got a pond. We've got an old path tree. What's the chalk quarry?
You can draw really well with these chalk stones. I think I'll take one.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
You never know.
Alright, so that's something that I somehow missed the first time around, even though... Alright, so essentially we have to be pretty careful with what we're doing here, because...
I always
pretty
used to
easy
sit.
to
I'm
miss
too old
stuff.
for that now.
Okay, old path tree, pond...
I used to fish for tadpole. The water actually, but sometimes it smells just awful.
Alright, how are we going to... So we've got... Alright, I feel like... So we've got acorns up here that I kind of want to get. Can we get on the wall? Forest Crossroads.
Mum says there used to be important trail.
Okay.
Today, You can only get from here to our house and to the woods where the old path tree is.
Alright, so lamppost. Can we try and climb up it?
I can't count the times I got a splinter trying to climb it.
No. Acorns up high. How would we... Oops, no, I don't want to do that. How would we get those acorns? Crumbly chalk. Can we use those up there?
No, that doesn't belong in the basket.
Well, thank you very much. I guess it doesn't. Coin.
No, that doesn't belong in the basket.
Well, I didn't realize I still had a hold of the basket because I wasn't watching. Thank you very much, sir.
No.
Not a good idea. Alright. Then what did they expect? Okay, stop. Stop inventory. Let's go over here now that we have the chalk. And let's see what we can do on this. A thorny bush, blackberries. That looks like a spider web, but it doesn't care about that. Large statue with acorn.
Sometimes I think the statue looks greedy. Other times I think it looks needy. I wonder why.
I wonder why, kid. Can we use a crisp carrot with the statue?
I'd better hold on to that.
Alright, so now, what about the chalk?
I'd better hold on to that.
Well, I don't want to. There we go. At least it makes it easier for you to figure out.
I'd better not scribble on that.
Okay, you better not scribble on that.
I'd better not scribble on that.
Okay. So if we... Your hands get hurt, so can we...
No.
So we need something to protect our hands, or we need something that we can squish the bush down with. Okay. We can't go down to the edge of town. We can look at it, but we can't go down there. Alright, so... We have everything, just, well...
The owl's wall. It goes all the way to the big tree in the woods.
Can we... See, I want to see... we need those... There's like a... I don't know if we need to give the statue something. This is obviously... a group of small statues.
Mum says people put up these little animal statues a long time ago to bring luck to hikers. I think there were more of them a couple of years ago.
Acorns up high.
Mum always says I should be careful not to get... Then I always say I'm 12. Although
Okay,
I must
I'm
admit,
12. I know what to do.
It's pretty spooky in there after sunset.
Alright, so acorns up high, wall. Alright, let's see what's up with this big rock. Heavy round rock. Can we draw on it?
I could crush the chalk under the heavy stone, but where should I do it?
Right here.
The stone is too slick to draw on, and I don't want to put it away yet.
Oh.
I could crush the chalk under the heavy stone, but where should I do it?
Alright, like this. First pick up the rock. But where should I do it?
Ugh, what am I supposed to do with such a heavy rock? I can't carry it very far. Ugh, can't reach that far with this thing.
Great. Okay, so... we could crush it.
Can't reach that far with this thing. I'll put the heavy rock back. That's really hard on the arms.
So you're supposed to crush the chalk with the heavy rock. Okay, so... why can't we just crush it right here? I don't know what we need it for. Okay, let's see. Could we put the chalk here?
The stone is too slick to draw on, and I don't want to put it away yet.
What does it say?
I could crush the chalk under the heavy stone, but where should I do it?
Where should I do it? Interesting question.
An excellent place for me to draw with the chalk. But I can't think of anything to draw. Writer's block. I need inspiration.
What does that mean?
An excellent place. But I can't think of anything to draw. Writer's block. I need inspiration.
Okay, so...
I'd better not scribble on that. I'd better not scribble on that. I'd better not scribble on that.
Alright, so... Why would we wouldn't crush the chalk in the basket? That doesn't make any sense at all. Alright, we've got a flat stone. And it doesn't want us to put it down.
The stone is too slick to draw on, and I don't want to put it away yet.
So okay, so let's look at this situation. What are we trying to do here? Don't really know.
Nah, that's not a good place for the can. I'd better not scribble on that.
Okay.
I'd better not scribble on that. I'd better not scribble on that. I'd better not scribble on that.
Okay.
I could crush the chalk under the heavy stone, but where should I do it?
Right there, I think is a perfect spot. So just...
The stone is too slick to draw on, and I don't want to put it away yet.
Hi, Mrs. Jenna Hate Fun. Should I unfollow? I don't know. I said you're already followed, so I think you're locked in. You're grandfathered in, so I don't think it matters. It's too late now. I'd also accept if you have fun. Be sure to fun follow. That's one way to put it. How are you doing tonight, Matt?
Chalk under the heavy stone, but where should I do it?
Okay, so where can we put the chalk to be crushed? All right. It's not here. What's this? Oh, there's this. Why does it feel like there's things appearing and disappearing? Like, am I just not seeing everything? Because now there's a stick.
I'll take that.
Okay, that was not there before, I don't think. This game's freaking me out. Alright, so the circle of mushrooms. Now, we can probably use the stick on either... Now I want to try and use the stick on either the acorns or the bush. Oh no! Matt says, I'm okay at an odd moment where I overheard a family member tell another family member things that make that other family member hate me. Oh, were you like at a family function tonight? Or today? Yeah, family stuff's weird.
Ha, I could do this in my sleep.
Yay!
Whoa,
We did it. That's just...
look how many I got. Not bad.
Oh no! Let me clarify. Imagine if your husband said, Jen, I talked to your sister today and she said you're a freaking idiot and she thinks you're a fatso, even though you never said that. You're like, hang on. You're like, wait a minute, no thank you. Oh, that is awkward. What did you do? Just pretend like you didn't hear it? I think that would have been my strategy. Alright, so we've got acorns, stick. I wonder if I can use the stick on the other thing too. Oh, that is an awkward situation. You confronted it? Nice. How did that turn out?
Alright, I have no other choice. Ah!
It
No
didn't do
bush
any
can
good.
stand between me and Mum's blackberry pie. A fatal mistake. They look like they can't wait to be picked. They go into the basket. Why does a spider have to make its home in my blackberries? Maybe it's planning to lure berry-picking adventurers into a trap. Ha! No way. You can't fool Jerry Hazelnut.
So it didn't do any good with the relative that might have been mad at you, or with the person
Good
that you
idea.
confronted.
Now it's off. They're screaming to be picked. They also look like they need picking.
Hey, Dr. Yukaz! Dr. Yukaz says, hey, what's this? This is the Night of the Rabbit. This is Indie Tuesday. So I'm playing Night of the Rabbit, which is so far really fun. Which I also got in VOD. That's what's hard, Matt, when you're talking to people and you're like, and they know they're kind of being jerks, like, you're like, I'm gonna confront you, but you kind of know, they already know they're being jerks. Oh no. Yeah, it is. It's a modern point and click, Dr. Yukaz. I'm in the very beginning stages, so it's basically, this is not quite the tutorial, but it is essentially. Let's see if we've got, with lots of berries, good. I think we've got all the berries we can get. I'm trying to figure out, the game is kind of I can already tell it's magical realism because we started off, there was like a white rabbit, not this guy, but in the beginning. And there's some things like, I can't figure out, Memograth says the artwork looks like the remake of Boy and His Blob, which I've never played, that sounds interesting. Like, I can't tell, so like there was a situation where I had to get rid of some brambles to get to the blackberries, and I couldn't find anything to do it with, and I left and came back, and I messed around with some other stuff, and I got some chalk, and when I came back there was a stick here, and I really swear that stick wasn't there before, but maybe I just didn't see it. Oh no! Matt says, speaking of, I had a Nintendo guidebook, and a kid borrowed the book and whited out Blob and put in boobs. Oh, that's so mean! You're like, first of all...
What am I supposed to do with such a heavy rock? I can't carry it very far.
You're like, I loaned you my Nintendo guidebook, which is like a huge deal, because those are expensive.
I'll put the heavy rock back.
Do not touch that.
That's really hard on the arms.
Oops, what is that doing? That's not what I wanted to do. That's interesting. Alright. It says we can, like, it says this weird thing here too, where it says we can...
I could crush the chalk under the heavy stone, but where should I do it?
I thought on top of the other flat stone. Tajika said, I would never let a kid borrow a book like that. Matt says, well, okay, I'll admit it was my guide, but I'm the one who did that too. You're like, this is a great joke. What was that, like a 13-year-old, 12-year-old joke? Oh, Dr. Yukaz, you're asking me if I upload my VODs. I like this game kind of, but don't want to miss it if I can't watch. Yes, I do. I upload them to my YouTube channel, and I also, basically, I rarely stream over 3 hours. So, Matt McGrath, I was 10. So I highlight all of my VODs, like the complete VOD's going to be under my highlights, if you look, and I put my little thumbnail on there. So this will be on there. All my stuff is on there. I kind of save everything. I'm a pack rat with videos. So you can definitely, if you get tired and you're like, I can't watch this whole thing, that's fine. And I'm only gonna, like, I'm only playing for probably another 45 minutes to an hour, but this is a game I'm going to come back to every Tuesday for a while until I finish it, because I'm really enjoying it. Alright, let's give our mom the blackberries, which is our first quest.
Now I've got a whole basket full of blackberries. This should earn me the first and biggest piece of blackberry pie.
There you go.
Mom,
Yes?
I got the blackberries for you.
Thanks, sweetheart. In that case, you can have the first piece of the blackberry pie.
Yay!
Hooray! He must not have any siblings. So Matt, did you
Wait
tell
a
your
sec.
mom that someone else did that who borrowed it?
Only the first piece.
I'm the biggest, Jerry.
And so the hazelnut family narrowly escapes a diplomatic incident.
Okay.
Huh?
What's that?
What was that? Something's in there.
Let's get it out.
Whoa, holy cow. Okay, be brave. As long as it's not a gremlin wolf, there's nothing to be afraid of. I bet it's just a pesky raccoon. Very careful. What was that?
Oh,
The
so
letter just flew into my pocket.
that's creepy as heck. Thank you, pocket letter. Matt said, Mom never saw it and I wouldn't have cared anyway. I mean, she would have flipped out. I would have pretended to care, but I would have found that even funnier later. Can we look at this now? This mysterious letter? She'll be even more upset if I don't act upset situation. Alright, how do we look at something? Oh, it's this.
A flying triangular letter? And there's no return address. Let's see what's inside.
Thank you, game.
There's a weird symbol in the poem underneath it. How he made a carrot flame. After drawing on rock, a symbol all in white. Grinding white to powder makes it right. Then add black in turn. The kind you should be loath to burn. Black and white
Sorry,
as they
there's a
combine.
mosquito right here.
The inside of your
Got him.
vessel line. Then 3 more things. Tree skin, tree fruit, and lastly but not least, a root. At the crossroads, draw a circle with the powder mix obtained. Put the vessel in the center of the powder ring, thus gained. Set the circle bang on fire. The carrot flame leaps higher and higher, and I will swallow it in haste to enjoy the lovely taste.
Okay, list of things we need to get. Hang on. She's not a respectable person, Jen, so it was like those 1980s televangelists going on about morality, where they cheated on their wives. Like, when she would flip out, I'd go, oh, I'm very scared of you, IE, but internally I'm like... You're like, that's hilarious. You're just like, Mom, stop pretending that this is not something, that this is something you care about, basically. Alright, so we got a list of things to make a magical spell. I'm really hoping they... nope. Did they put that in our journal, the list, the poem? Please tell me they did. Okay. Come on, tell me... Tell me they wrote that down. Crap. Alright, so let's go. We have to look at this again. Oh, resume game. Thank you, game.
I'd better be careful with the message.
Well, let's look at it.
There's a weird symbol in the poem underneath it.
Alright, so we
How
need
he made a carrot flame.
a carrot
After
flame.
drawing on rock, a symbol all in white.
To draw on a rock.
Grinding white to powder makes it right.
Okay.
Then add black in turn. The kind you should be loath to burn.
What's the kind of black we're loath
and
to
white
burn?
as they combine. The inside of your vessel line. Then 3 more things. Tree skin, tree fruit, and lastly but not least, a root. At the crossroads, draw a circle with the powder mix obtained. Put the vessel in the center of the powder ring, thus gained. Set the circle bang on fire. The carrot flame leaps higher and higher, and I will swallow it in haste to enjoy the lovely taste.
Interesting. Matt says, Jen, did you read any Christopher Pike, R.L. Stein as a kid? A little bit of R.L. Stein, but mostly I was such a chicken, I didn't. I read more, I read a lot of, like, fantasy, and, probably dragon-based things, but not so much R.L. Stein. I wasn't into horror, really, at all. Alright, so... we have some of these things, like, we have the carrot, we have the acorns, I think is the fruit. We need to get some other things. So let's go back up here. Okay, so we got these. What else else do we need? We need to get some probably... Why do you ask, Matt, by the way? We need to get some bark here. Thanks for the host, Stormega! Thank you.
I heard there used to be an old trail here. Maybe that's why we call this a path tree. Anyway, this is now a dead end.
So, we know we can... Alright, circle mushrooms. They were some of your favorites? I was always so chicken. Anything that would make me terrified, I was like, no thank you. But I kind of read a bunch of scary things that were under science fiction. Matt said, I would read anything, and I still will read anything, but I just liked them a lot as a kid. Yeah, there's a lot of books. Somehow reading when you're a kid, I'd love to read now too, but it just affects you in a different way. Like, I don't know why that is, but it like sinks into your brain more. I end up reading a lot of the like golden age science fiction writers. Hey, Stormega! Thank you for the host.
Sometimes I think the statue looks greedy. Other times I think it looks needy. I wonder why.
What's the black you don't want to... Alright, I feel like I need to look over here more carefully. What's that? That's not lighting up. Small hair statue. What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? Ah, dang it. The woods. That is a great line, Matt. Obviously made you think for the rest of your life. Okay, I think we have everything. What's the black we don't want to burn? I read that like 20 years ago. To this day, I still have yet to find a line that ridiculous in any book. Stormy, is this the first time you see this game? This is the Night of the Rabbit. I got this on GOG. It's an indie game. So far it's beautiful. We're in like the first little bit of it. We're still figuring out what the heck is going on. Alright. I have this weird poem that I flew into my mailbox. Alright, here we go. Which I really wish the game would just... I'm being so spoiled.
There's a weird symbol in the poem.
I wanted to write it out for me so I can read it.
How he made a carrot flame. After drawing on rock, a symbol all in white. Grinding white to powder makes it right. Then add black in turn. The kind you should be loath to burn. Black and white, as they combine, the inside of your vessel line. Then 3 more things. Tree skin, tree fruit, and lastly but not least, a root. At the crossroads, draw a circle with the powder mix obtained. Put the vessel in the center of the powdering, thus gained. Set the circle bang on fire. The carrot flame leaps higher and higher, and I will swallow it in haste to enjoy the lovely taste.
Okay. So I think that the decayed firecracker, it looks like there's black powder coming out of it, so I think we should crush the chalk and the black powder, mix them together and put them in the soda can. And we have tree fruit. This is a stick, so I don't think it's a tree root. Like, we have acorns, might be considered a tree fruit. We also have, I think, rose hips, which is not a tree root. Alright, well, let's do the first part. I think if we can get him to grind, like, to actually grind this up. Yeah, it looks really interesting, Stormega. I'm excited to play it.
Whoa, what am I supposed to do with such a heavy rock? I can't carry it very far.
Oh, I thought I had the... Oops, my mistake. I thought I had the crumbly chalk.
Can't reach that far with this thing.
Alright, well, let go of it. You weren't supposed to do that. You weren't supposed to do that, dude.
I'll put the heavy rock back. That's really hard on the arms.
How are you doing tonight, Stormega? Mega? I keep saying manga. I don't know why that is. Alright, let's click on this. Okay.
I could crush the chalk under the heavy stone, but where should I do it?
Let's see. Earlier it said that I could draw
An
this.
excellent place for me to draw with the chalk. I will draw the symbol from the flying letter.
There you go.
There. Huh? Squirrel. How cute. Ooh. It almost seems like they want to tell me something. And now they're gone again. Looks like they left something by the mushrooms.
Did they? Alright, this game is Squirrels Bark. This is super
Strange.
cute.
The squirrels left a piece of bark here in the mushroom circle.
Well, thank
I
you.
better take that.
Alright, so we've got the bark. Alright, let's go over here. I'm gonna have to hear this poem like 14 billion times, guys. I'm sorry. Because I... Come on.
I'd better be careful with the message. There's a weird symbol in the poem underneath it. How he made a carrot flame. After drawing on rock a symbol all in white. Grinding white to powder makes it right. Then add black in turn. The kind you should be loath to burn. Black and white as they combine. The inside of your vessel line. Then 3 more things. Tree skin, tree fruit. And lastly but not least, a root. At the crossroads, draw a circle with the powder mix obtained. Put the vessel in the center of the powder ring, thus gained. Set the circle bang on fire. The carrot flame leaps higher and higher, and I will swallow it in haste to enjoy the lovely taste.
Okay, so we need to crush this, but I don't know. Maybe we had to wait till after.
I could crush the chalk under the heavy stone, but where should I do it?
I guess over
I
here.
already did that.
Okay.
I'd better not scribble on that.
Alright, so how are we supposed to... There! I've clicked on this a
From
billion
wood chalk
times.
on rock ledge. An installation by Jerry Hazelnut.
It must have either been the right spot or I had to wait for the right time, and we'll never know.
Oh, what am I supposed to do with such a heavy rock? I can't carry it very far.
Crush this!
That's really hard on the arms. Bam! It pulverized the crumbly rock, just like the poem described.
Nice.
Pretty cool. Now I've got fine white chalk powder. Well, it feels good in my hands.
There we go. Alright, so we need... Whoop! Scared me half to death. That's my phone vibrating. I'm like, oh my gosh, what just happened? Alright, so... Oh gosh, sorry. I have to go back to this poem again, guys. I am sorry.
I'd better be careful with the message.
We're gonna hear this like 50 times. Mysterious
I'd better
message.
be careful with the message.
Alright. well,
There's a weird symbol in the poem underneath it. How he made a carrot flame. After drawing on rock a symbol all in white. Grinding white to powder makes it right.
We did
Then
that.
add black in turn. The kind you should be loath to burn. Black and white as they combine. The inside of your vessel line. Then 3 more things. Tree skin, tree fruit. And lastly but not least, a root. At the crossroads, draw a circle with the powder mix obtained. Put the vessel in the center of the powder ring, thus gained. Set the circle bang on fire. The carrot flame leaps higher and higher, and I will swallow it in haste to enjoy the lovely taste.
Alright, so I feel like we should take the decayed firecracker and... Oh good, we did it. Alright, powder mixture.
Fits.
Okay, the powder mixture should go into the cola can. Alright, we got that. Okay, guys. Yes!
It's in.
We got that. But here we have tree bark. Hey, Tanda! How you doing? And 3 acorns. That's tree fruit, but we still need a tree root, unless they consider the stick a tree root. I don't know. How you doing tonight, Tanda? Welcome to Indie Tuesday. We're playing the Night of the Rabbit. It's really fun so far. Hey, Luxury Wagon! No, don't be sorry you're an hour late. You're fine. I've already been playing this an hour. This is how good this game is. I have no idea how long I've been playing it. Please don't disown me. You're fine. Everybody's fine. Yeah, I have had this on my GOG account for a while, and I am really excited to play it. Oops. It's really, really fun so far. All right, we're trying to complete this spell that
There's a weird symbol in the poem underneath it.
someone threw in our mailbox.
How he made a carrot flame. After drawing on rock a symbol all in white. Grinding white to powder makes it right.
We did that.
Then add black in turn. The kind you should be loath to burn.
We did
black
that.
and white as they combine. The inside of your vessel line.
Did
Then
that.
3 more things. Tree skin, tree fruit, and lastly but not least, a root. At the crossroads, draw a circle with the powder mix obtained.
We got it.
Put the vessel in the center of the powder ring, thus gained. Set the circle bang on fire. The carrot flame leaps higher and higher, and I will swallow it in haste to enjoy the lovely taste.
Okay, so I thought it said tree root, but it said a root, and we have a carrot, so we're fine. Alright, so let's go out here. We have to go to the crossroads. This game is so beautiful. I'm so excited people are making games like this. Okay, so this is the crossroads. Yeah, I like the voiceover too, Tonda. I think it's really good. And actually, I think this is available with voiceover in like French and German, possibly Spanish. There's a bunch of, they had a bunch of languages listed after that, and I thought that was really cool too. Alright, so, we need to draw a circle, right? Are we at the crossroads? There we go.
Almost done, but something is still missing. I should take a closer look at the message again.
Well, I guess I should. Luxury Wagon says the art style is nice. Yeah, it is. I'm just enjoying the fact that someone's making point and click still. These are just nice. Alright. Also, guys, Twitter poll Siberia won. So I was kind of thrown. I thought that Simon the Sorcerer would win. But so we'll be playing that when we're done with Space Quest, which hopefully I'm getting close to at least like the second half. If not the end. Excuse me, sorry. Alright, so I think we need to just put these in here.
I have the feeling the order isn't quite right.
Okay, great. Read it again.
There's a weird symbol in the poem underneath it. How he made a carrot flame.
50th time's
After
the charm.
drawing on rock a symbol all in white. Grinding white to powder makes it right. Then add black in turn. The kind you should be loath to burn. Black and white as they combine. The inside of your vessel
Did
line.
that.
Then 3 more things. Tree skin, tree fruit, and lastly but not least, a root. At the crossroads, draw a circle with the powder mix obtained. Put the vessel in the center of the powder ring, thus gained. Set the circle bang on fire. The carrot flame leaps higher and higher, and I will swallow it in haste to enjoy the lovely taste.
Luxury Wagon says, I was like an hour late on that poll. I mean, I was going to pick Siberia. I don't think it told me who voted, so you could definitely have said, I totally voted on that. Alright, so it's tree bark. The order of things is important, which is interesting.
Also in.
Okay. Tree fruit, which is the acorns. Perfect.
Yep.
A root, which is the carrot.
Okay,
Cool.
now everything is in.
Alright, then we can use this. Because that's what we have to use to draw a circle on the crossroads, right?
Okay, that should do the trick.
Alright. Okay. Now, just to make sure, let's hear it again, guys.
There's a weird symbol in the poem underneath it. How he made a carrot flame. After drawing on rock a symbol all in white. Grinding white to powder, then add black in.
Did that.
Black and white as they combine. Then 3 more things.
Yeah.
At the crossroads, draw a circle with the powder mix obtained. Set the circle bang on fire.
Okay, I have to light the circle
the
on
carrot
fire.
flame leaps higher and higher, and I will swallow it in haste to enjoy the lovely taste.
Look, I was gifted Siberia 1 and 2 recently. Light it on fire, right? No, you're good. That's fine, you can tell me that. Oh, you were? I played Siberia 1
Let's do it.
on Xbox, I think, when it first came out. But I haven't played it since then, so it's been a while. I don't remember almost anything about it other than it was a pretty game. Whoa! Awesome.
Impossible. The trunk came out of nowhere. It's an impossible trunk. And I conjured it up. Yeah! I knew it. Practice makes perfect. Hazelnut is nuts, they said. There's no such thing as magic, they said. They'll all eat their words.
Okay, kid. He's very like, they're gonna eat their words, they're gonna die. Luxury Wagon, yeah, I never played him, so you'll do all the hard work for me so I can glide through my playthrough. So you're like, oh, look how easy this is. Alright, well, let's look at the trunk.
It's packed full of equipment for a magic show. It says The Great Zaroff on the poster. Is this his stuff? His top hat?
Let's look at the top hat.
Whoa, holy cow. What? Again? Man, oh man, magicians really need nerves of steel. Whoa, holy cow. Come on, pull yourself together, Joe. I bet it's just a pesky raccoon. Or a magic message.
Raccoons are actually super dangerous, so if I were him, I'd be a little bit nervous.
Full of equipment for a magic show. It says
Everyone thinks
The
they're
Great
super
Zaroff
cute, but
on the
if you've ever
poster.
seen a
Is
raccoon
this
like
his
mad,
stuff? His top
those
hat?
claws are razor sharp. Alright, let's pick up this thing.
Whoa, holy cow. Alright, I'm not reaching in there with my bare hands.
Oh, is that what you're telling me? What do we have? We have a stick. Look, Shrug's this little rabbit attack. A rabid rabbit attack, probably.
What a weird top hat.
We can't use this on it?
Whoa, holy cow. Alright, I'm not reaching in there with my bare hands.
Well, that's why I got you the stick, my friend. Because I thought, like, ooh, wrong thing. Tonka. What's your wagon? Well, if I heard if you offer raccoon food, they will friend you if it smells good. Yeah, but the problem is they get more and more aggressive. So let's say you feed them marshmallows on your back porch like one day, and then they get used to that and they like getting marshmallows from you, and then maybe the next day they get in your house. Like sometimes they're okay, but sometimes they start getting more and more aggressive, and like if they're not happy with you,
What a weird top hat.
plus they kind of get rabies a lot. They're not great. Alright. So we can't reach in there with our bare hands. What are we supposed to do?
A stick won't help here.
Really? Thank you. Anyway, that's my nature tip for the day. My nature trip. I went on a nature trip, and this is what I'm saying. So we have an impossible trunk. We should be able to do something with it. So we can't. He's not going to reach in there with his bare hands. What are you going to do? Look at the
A
poster.
stick won't help here.
I don't have a stick. Oh, I still have a stick.
The Great Zaroff. Experienced the greatest illusionist of our time. But it doesn't say when and where the show is. How strange. The poster looks pretty old too. I wonder if the trunk here belonged to Zaroff. I'll just take one of his posters. Oh, there's a rip in the lining of the trunk lid.
Nice. 10 raccoons gang up on you and take your ATM card. More like rip your face off.
Well, a little rip is no big deal. That's easy to repair.
Oh!
Uh-oh.
Thanks for the host, Tonda.
Hey, there's a magic wand in the lining.
There you go.
It almost looks like somebody hid it there.
Alright, now we've got a magic wand, so maybe he'll let us deal with the hat now. Well, thanks for the host, Luxury Wagon. I appreciate that.
And magic wand. All right,
Hey,
Jerry.
I think I have.
The time has come. You've
Yes.
been training for this for years. So, Abraca.
Oh, it's a demon-possessed bunny, run! Oh! Kid, you should be freaking out.
Whoa!
It's been decades since I last drank a carrot flame. Permit me to introduce myself. I am the Marquis de Hoto.
Oh, you're
Orictogulus cuniculus sapiens. Yes, indeed.
well, I'm Jeremiah.
Jeremiah Hazelnut, the boy with the dream.
You know my face.
I know much more than that. Your summer vacation ends the day after tomorrow.
That's right. unfortunately.
Mathematics, leaky pens, hard wooden benches, dry chalk dust. You human children are so brave, yet you dream of more. The murmur of the leaves in the wind. Ah, it reminds me of home.
Where's that?
My home? It's where I'm remembered.
Yes, but where exactly?
It's a weird pause there.
I
My
can-
home?
I can scarcely remember.
It's at Satan's knee.
What?
Jerry, tell me, what's your greatest dream?
Ah, alright. He drank it. Yikes, what a lush. Yes, Tonda, we need to get to 200 followers so I can do I never said I was going to do Groucho glasses, but I will do them if you want me to. Pause or pause? Alright, so I practice magic tricks in my free time. This is not me speaking, but I performed as a musician in school once. Magic isn't a real job, so I think I'm gonna go with I practice magic tricks. I have no idea how this affects the game, if it affects it at all.
I practice magic tricks in my free time, but... Oh, what's the point? I want to be a magician.
I know, for I am a magician.
For I'm a magician that turned myself into a rabbit.
Feared, needed, and extremely brilliant.
My goodness.
Will you be my apprentice?
What? Absolutely.
Travel
I
with
think you may have eaten some wrong berries, guys. This is what's going on.
beyond the boundaries of the imaginable. Study the 5 fiery mantras of the Phoenix Conjuration and master every single facet of magic.
Tonda says, watch me pull a human out of this hat. That's gonna be his job.
Not all, perhaps,
Interns are never
This is
appreciated.
fantastic, but
but,
my mother says I have to be home for dinner.
Jerry, your training will take days, weeks.
Oh no! Such a long time, of course. Then I probably won't be able to. I'm gonna say this.
Then I probably won't be able to.
True training in the magical disciplines, the study of the art of arts, all of this takes time.
Luxury Wagon. Will you play obscure games? Just play a Nintendo game for a week and you'll have 1,000 followers easy. I don't know if it's that easy, Luxury Wagon. I missed what he said because I was enjoying chat too much. We'll just go, oh no.
No.
And even time itself is an object of study for magicians. He who studies time needs time.
Such a long time. Of course.
But Jerry, listen to me carefully. Forget impossible. For a magician, nothing is impossible. On a day in summer vacation, anything is possible. I promise you that you'll be back in time for dinner. Are you ready to trust me, Jeremiah?
Don't trust this guy.
You carry a
Stranger
certain
danger!
point.
What? How do you know that?
It has a very special aura. Where did you get it?
I don't know exactly. It seems like I've always had it.
Something is missing. Don't worry, Jerry. Everything which is lost will turn again.
I always used to practice my magic tricks with it.
Look through the hole in your coin.
More coin.
Its
Ooh.
magic power will grant you a new view of the world. What you'll see
Nice.
is magical iridescence. From now on, the coin will show you what might be helpful in your training.
Oh, Tonda says, yeah, I'm not too sure about this rabbit guy yet. Me either. To look through the magic coin and see things that are invisible to the naked eye, open the inventory, click on the coin. You can also press the space bar or the middle mouse button at any time. Oh, thanks, Luxury Wagon. Luxury Wagon says, I enjoy the games you play. Thank you. Yeah, you guys missed the intro, but you start off in the first little bit. First of all, it's a guy saying, my apprentice, it never would have happened if I was there. And then you get to play the rabbit guy, but he doesn't know who he is, and he's in this weird, like, fog forest, and someone else, like, directs him to the beginning of his story, quote-unquote. So I think he kind of creates a situation. So just after, yeah, let's see.
Magical iridescence. The coin. All of a sudden it tingles on my skin.
It burns! It burns!
Take good care of your coin. My magic will protect you from being forgotten.
My magic will protect you from being forgotten in
We're
this
leaving this world.
We have no time to lose. After all, you want to be home in time for dinner. You will need this.
Oh, it's the hat he's gonna stuff the boy into.
Jerry, do
Hi,
you remember
Belle.
what I told you?
Nothing is impossible.
And soon it will no longer
are
sound
you
like
doing? I
a
haven't seen
question
you
when you
lately.
say it.
Wait.
Wait. Here we go. With the weird rabbit guide that we definitely should not be going with.
Do you know this place, Jerry?
Sure, that's the old path tree.
I am sure that you have sensed that this is a special place.
This is a place where I bring my victims to murder them.
Magic. It's easy to get lost in places like this.
Hey, I'm not a little kid anymore.
Even adults can become lost in the woods. Do you sense something?
I hear a rumbling.
Use your coin, Jerry.
Okay, there we go. Oh, that is a big frog.
Oh man, a toad. It's gigantic.
The magic of this place allows it to survive here and grow, forgotten by time. But just as with any other power, magic too can be misused, like the power of this portal tree. Then we intervene.
We?
The magicians, the tree walkers.
Now we're tree walkers. Alright. Might have just missed you. Sometimes I sleep from like 10 p.m. till 1 p.m. or a.m. Well, I'm glad to see you tonight. Tree walker? That sounds like something that's bad. I thought I was a magician's apprentice. See, he wants to learn tricks like how to pull scarves out of your sleeve. He doesn't really want to learn how to repair time and magic, buddy. Alright, I'm gonna... Portal tree, what does that mean?
Tree walkers? I thought I was a magician's apprentice.
We tree walkers use magic portal trees to travel back and forth between different worlds.
Different worlds?
Places, times, and possibilities form an almost infinite number of worlds. You will be trained by me in the tradition of the tree walkers and acquire this ancient knowledge of walking between the worlds.
I'm gonna ruin your life, kid.
Kind of sounds complicated.
It's quite easy, almost like riding a bicycle.
Really?
No. At worst, it feels as if you're being ground to a powder between two contradictions.
I don't understand.
None of us do, but you learn quickly.
What you reckon, tree walker, but a rabbit humanoid. Portal tree, what does that mean?
Portal tree? What does that mean?
Portal trees are trees with roots that reach deep into the fabric of reality. So deeply that they exist in more than one place at a time, creating magical connections. Some use these connections to move back and forth among the worlds. As do we tree walkers.
How do you use the portal tree? It's a good
But
question.
how do you use a portal tree?
This is where magic begins.
This is where I use your entrails to fire up my magic spells. Don't worry.
Wow. Go through the portal, Jenny. From now on, casting magic and wandering between worlds will
You're
be
right,
an
Belle, I
important
think.
part of your life.
Isn't it dangerous? I mean... Hey! Whoa!
Oh, I'm dead. You killed me, magic rabbit.
Four nails. I'm a leaf in the eye of the storm. We must hurry. We shall ride the wind. As we have always done.
Okay. Drew, I almost spit up my coffee, Jen. But don't spit it on your keyboard, because then you'll be in trouble.
Hey! Whoa!
supposed to look the same place, except for slightly
This still
different.
looks like the woods we have back at home. Only somehow...
Here we are.
That's a...
True.
With a backpack.
The farther we go from the portal tree, the more clearly you will come to realize that we have left the world you know far behind us. Only the parallels here at the portal tree suggest a connection. Such as this wall. Follow me, Jeremiah Hazelnut.
No, that was somebody else, I think, Val. You do need the key, at least the keyboard to work. This game isn't far along, so who knows what this rabbit wants to
I
do.
promised you magic. Another world. Before you, Jerry, lies Mousewood.
Wow!
Every year, Mousewood requires a sacrifice. You're the sacrifice this year, Jerry. Hey, Mannequin.
Complete your trip.
Where's the school? And all the teachers nice?
This world is more magical.
They don't need school.
Its trees send their roots deep into the earth and create connections like the one we used to get here. This world will be your school, and its inhabitants will teach you many things. This place may seem unusual to you, but soon
Proponent
it
of
will be an
unschooling.
important part of your life. Then, once your training is complete, you will see the world with the eyes of a tree walker. So follow me, young hazelnut.
Hey, Jeepicus. Sharpie does
wait,
pizza. Oh, hi, Sharpie. Hi, K2 Slayer. Hi, Iggy Dota. A D Junior D. Hi. Thank you for the host. Thank you so much, guys.
I know this must
Welcome
still
to my
be overwhelming
channel.
to you, but I need a moment.
Sharpie does what Nintendo.
Just wait here. I'll be right back. I'm going to announce you
doing?
to the town council.
Alright.
How you doing, Sharpie?
Wow. Being this small is really interesting. Who would have thought that mice have towns? Well,
I
hey!
appreciate the raid. I'm in the middle of like a cutscene right now, so I'm waiting for this to settle down to say, hey, it's Indie Tuesday in my channel, so I'm playing the Night of the Rabbit. So, hey, Norix Fun. Sharpie does with Nintendo. How you doing tonight, Sharpie? Pudgy Animal with Umbrella. Basically, this game is an indie game. It's super cool. It's a modern point and click, and I'm having a good time. Doing well. Pool is over. No more pool ever again. That's the nice thing when you cross off the games off your list. It's really nice, because then you're like, I never, you know, you never have to play that again. Ever, 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 ever again. There's something satisfying with that. Dancing mouse, young squirrel, pudgy animal with an umbrella. Hey, poor pudgy animal. Colorful wooden clock. All right. Best feeling for sure. There's a squirrel. All right, let's talk to some people. We kind of got led around by this magical bunny that I'm not really sure about at all. I'm not really sure if he's a good guy or a bad guy. I think he leads to our ultimate demise, but we'll see.
What a strange looking squirrel. He looks so daring. Like he has a lot of stories to tell.
Daring? No, not at all. Don't you see all these maps? What?
Oh, so you're a map maker.
Oh, hardly. I'm a traveler.
Is this your first time in Mousewood? Oh, come and see me later at the back. Just walk up the ramp to the right of the town gate.
Thanks for the, directions, NPC. Is there anything else about him that we can talk to him about?
Is this your first time in
No,
Mousewood?
same thing.
Oh, just walk.
Thank you very much. Oh, there's a golden horn with a frog.
A horn in the middle of the square. Maybe you can use it to call someone.
Oh no, oh no.
Mouse with backpack. What's up with you, dude?
Hello? Is everything okay?
Is there someone behind me? I think I'm being haunted by a ghost.
I don't think you are. At least I don't see anybody.
I can't see anyone either, but I know someone is there. You find one strange book in the woods, can't understand a single word, and then they stick you with a ghost. Isn't that just typical? I get all the luck.
Okay, I have no idea what that conversation was about. But Dr. Yukaz, you're doing a GameCube challenge. Cool. I love it when rats get old and they become super nice. Are you talking about fictional rats or real rats? Tanda, and they have British accents. What? The voice, I am really enjoying the voice acting in this. It's nice to just sit back and let the voices happen rather than me figuring out, like, what's this person's voice? Okay, is the squirrel... Okay, the way they're positioned, it looks like she's on his backpack, but she's not. Let's check our journal really quick and just see the kinds of things. The backpack mouse. Oh, we need to use our magic coin. There's somebody shadowing him, somebody invisible. Can you see anybody? Well, yeah. Let's look. I think I can I do spacebar? Yes, spacebar activates it.
Oh, there really is someone behind you.
Hey, creepy dude. Oh, he left.
No, he's gone.
I knew it. Oh, lucky me. Oh, how liberating. What did the ghost look like?
Well, he had a pebble head, and his arms were twigs and leaves.
Really? That must have been a wood sprite. I didn't think they were real. You know what? Here, take it. I found it in the woods. Maybe the book belongs to the wood sprite. If you see him, you can give it back to him.
Coward. I'm gonna run away from you right now.
I thought it was cursed or something.
Yeah, he just gave it to you.
Hello?
It's like, there you go. Dr. Yukaz says, I'm gonna start doing it. I decided today I needed a time dump because I'm almost done with a couple of projects and whatnot. Sounds cool. Yeah, that guy's creepy. Hey, K2 Slayer, who creeps behind little adorable mouses with backpacks? We saw that guy in the beginning of the game. I'm not, again, like, I have a feeling something really bad's gonna happen, but I haven't seen enough to really...
There you are.
We haven't gotten to talk to everybody.
Come,
Hey.
Jerry. I want to introduce you to someone.
No, we need to talk to all these crazy people. We only talked to one out of the 3. You gotta let me talk to these NPCs, please. Oh, look at the owl. It's so cute. This game is so cute. I love this game.
Please excuse this sudden trespass, honored owl and squirrel.
Ah,
Here's your human sacrifice.
This is the rabbit
Enjoy.
I was just telling you about.
But that's only Dormouse. Those eyes that have seen countless worlds. Some say he knows no mercy, but my parents said he was one of the first tree walkers.
I was not the first, but I knew him.
The Marquis de Hoto. I was barely knee-high to a grasshopper the last time I saw you.
In accordance with the tradition of the Tree Walkers, I hereby present you my apprentice, Jeremiah Hazelnut. I am here to request support for him, so that he may learn the art of arts in these woods.
Ah, magic, of course. I should have guessed that right away. So this Nestling is a new magician's apprentice. And we thought the tradition of the Tree Walkers had been lost.
What? Magician's apprentice?
Where?
Please
When?
hold your horseflies for a moment, Jonathan.
Certainly not. Tradition demands that we immediately prepare the Treetop Festival. A new Tree Walker must be celebrated properly.
According to tradition, the apprentice must make the preparations for the Treetop Festival alone.
Nestling, before your training begins, you must send out invitations and order the blue juice and baked goods for the festival.
Precisely.
You should speak to Anya Mouse. She is the very best baker here in Mousewood.
I shall wait for you here, Jerry. I'm interested in what's happened here. Mousewood has changed.
Does that mean I'm supposed to run around out there all by myself?
Pretty much.
I trust that you can take care of yourself. It's
I
still
also don't
summer
care if you
vacation.
die.
This is your adventure, Jerry. Do you think you can do it?
Sure.
Absolutely.
Oh, stop! But don't step on the books.
Shouldn't somebody tidy them up?
That's what I'm doing. But Conrad's niece, Ursula, keeps mixing them up again.
Ooh.
Huh?
Aww. Look how cute she is. Tonda, I want to hear what that crazy mouse in the blue says. Yes, me too. Luxury Wagon, owls in real life naturally eats every critter in this town. Yes. I think he's the serial killer they're looking for. I agree with you, K2. That mouse in the blue looks suspicious. Blue juice. Man up an adventure, Jerry, Tonda says. In this game. I know, look at it. Okay, so let's try and talk to
I always tell
Ursula.
people the crows cause the mess, and Ursula makes sure that it stays that way.
Uh-oh, crows. Will you
I
talk to
always
us?
tell people
Oh,
the
no.
crow...
Your joke isn't that funny. There's a table. Look at that.
A table shaped like a three-leaved clover.
The clover leaf has a special meaning for us.
Oh, it symbolizes the cooperation of the 3 permanent members of the Mousewood Town Council.
So the owls aren't eating mice. What are they eating?
Our 3rd member is Hannah Mouse.
We have not seen her since the evacuation during the last crow attack.
They're making the crows out to be the bad guys? Crows are omnivores, but this guy, he strictly eats mice. That is all he eats. Okay, let's... Armor?
I wonder if there's a mouse inside. Nope, empty.
Hey, Ursula!
I always tell people that...
She's a terrible person.
Warm.
Really? We had to go over there to see that fire is warm? Can we touch the stack of books?
Hey, something to read. Harry Otter and the Chamber of Egrets.
That is a historical novel.
Harry Otter.
Shouldn't somebody tidy them up?
That's what I'm doing.
Harry Otter in the
Conrad's
Chamber of
niece,
Egrets
Ursula,
is pretty
keeps mixing
good.
them up again.
That's pretty good. I enjoyed that pun. Ooh, what's a balustrade?
You aren't allowed up there, youngster. Up there are the documents concerning the town, the law, and the Constitution. You have to be a member of the community to see them. Also,
And
it's
you're a
possible
filthy
to climb
human.
all the way to
We
the
hate
top of
you.
the town hall from there.
Really?
Indeed. Perhaps you will decide to live in Mousewood one day. Then I will show you.
So we can climb up nets with nuts.
Interesting furnishings. Stylish and edible.
Those are the public funds of our community.
Oh, we have some acorns in our
Many
pocket,
of
I
the
think.
town's workers prefer nuts as payment.
Not me. I prefer livers. Alright. This is just so nice. I'm really enjoying this. Alright, here we go. Oh. Well, now we have time to talk to the dancing mouse. Here we go.
Excuse me, but
No time. Gotta practice. There's a birthday party this evening at the Hares, and I'm prepping to go. Well, hey!
excuse me, but
You
no
just want to
time.
talk to us,
Gotta
Tonda.
practice. There's a
Dang it.
birthday party this evening at the Hares, and I'm prepping to
Is
go.
he performing
Well,
for the birthday
hey!
party? I'm not really sure what he's doing. Dragon. Oh god, fun book titles. I love it. I love it. Why not? Let's talk to the young squirrel.
Have you seen Plato the Frog by any chance? I've been waiting here for a package from the Super Squirrel Boutique for smart squirrels.
Super Squirrel Boutique? That's a funny name.
Oh, really? So what's your name?
Me? I'm Jerry.
Oh, I think Jerry is a very funny name. And I bet you don't make drop-dead stylish accessories.
No. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
You see, I'll just keep waiting for Pluto and my package then. Oh, maybe I should have left town with my cousin Edgar, instead of standing here and thinking about how the crows could come back at any time. It just feels creepy, but I've just got to have my package.
Luxury Wagon. Main character kind of reminds me of Christopher Robin from Winnie the Pooh. Me too, actually. I was thinking that.
A horn in the middle of the square.
It's the accent as well.
Use it to call someone.
Can we use it to call someone then?
A horn in the middle of the square. Maybe you can use it to call someone.
But Christopher Robin was originally British.
Blue juice, tasty and blue. A quality product from the Wood Dwarves.
There's wood dwarves? Man, they're really mixing up their mythologies. Okay, so just small sign. Let's read it.
Up this way to the city wall. Beware. Slippery in winter. Oh man, I wish I was here in the winter. Sliding down here would be so much fun.
He loves to break his neck. Because I'm not good with media names and whatnot. Oh, there's a cafe.
A Seatron cafe. It looks really warm and inviting. Seems like someone takes good care of it too.
Should we go in? Let's go in. Is it cold?
It sure smells good in here. Kind of like herbal drops. Huh?
Okay, that was weird.
I know you're out there somewhere. Come back soon. I'll take care of your garden until then.
Aww. Missing person?
Ooley's nightcap. Sleeping drops. It says a bottle costs 1 leaf buck. I don't have any leaf bucks. Not even one.
We don't have any money at all. There's a
Hello.
Good day, my friend.
Wait a second. I know that voice.
Ludwig Burrower is the name. Swamp Radio 103.6.
That's where we're in the
Mole in the
beginning.
morning, mole at noon, and mole in the evening.
Right. I heard you on the radio once.
Yes, unfortunately the swamp path is still flooded, so I can't continue. I would love to broadcast again. I've been broadcasting from the swamp ever since the crows pulled apart my old transmitter.
So you're reading.
So you're a
I had to
radio
stop
reader.
reading it. If he's gonna read
Yes, unfortunately the swamp path is still flooded, so I can't continue. I would love to broadcast again. I've been broadcasting from the swamp ever since the crows pulled apart my old transmitter. Swamp
those
Radio
crows,
103.6, 5. Mole in the morning, mole at noon, and mole in the evening.
it. Traffic and weather leads.
Is there any hope that you'll be transmitting again soon?
With all the moisture that creeps into my transmitter in the swamp? Never! Someone might complain about my watered-down contributions.
What? If your fans...
They'll say my jokes are all wet.
How will you explain to your fans that you're quitting?
With damp eyes.
Because everything's flooded, right?
No, because it's really simple.
Oh, you can't just give up like that.
I'm not giving up. Crack a nut, squirrel, as the young people say these days. No, to get me to stop broadcasting, they'll have to tie my arms, legs, mouth, and belly button.
It's like, I hate when someone does that when they go in for the joke and you're like, oh, I got the pun. And they're like, no, it's because it's really sad and depressing. And you're like, no, you can't flip the switch like that. You can't make a joke and then be like, no, because I'm bawling my eyes out every night and I wish I was dead. It's like, no. You can't go that way.
I've always wanted to be on the radio too.
That's the right attitude. If you want to host with me, you'll have to be sharp.
Shut up.
Yeah, I'm confused with the belly button thing too.
Just try to
Luxury
set them up so I can knock them down. With rapier-like wit. Yes?
What should I say?
Oh, something funny.
Oh. Okay. Well, why did the chicken cross the road?
No.
Ooh, that's not good. That'll go down very badly here in Mousewood, believe me.
Oh, okay.
Try to come up with something more appropriate for our audience. I'll try again.
Less like a chicken racist, I guess. There we go.
I have to be going.
See you soon. And remember, Swamp Radio 103.6, 5. Mole in the morning, mole at noon, and mole in the evening.
Luxury Wagon. Also, that mouse is on crack, opening and closing the door every 2 seconds. I agree, there's an issue. I'm gonna go back.
Now open.
Oh, good. Let's go out back. Whoa!
Hey, you. This is private property. Get out of my garden.
Uh-oh.
Grumpy Rabbit. Okay, then. Can we take the key with us?
I'd better leave that where it is. I want to be a
guess.
magician, not a key thief.
doesn't
Around
have a
here, they
Sierra.
probably sentence you to 1,000 laps of the hamster wheel.
There you go. This game doesn't have the Sierra morality of, like, just take everything. You actually have to think about what you're supposed to do. One hot coffee.
That won't work.
A coffee maker. Okay. Barrel with healthy cakes. That's not an
Not right.
oxymoron.
A whole barrel full of little cakes, and yet nobody's eating them.
Strange, isn't it? These cupcakes are Uli's favourite, made with herbs from his pharmacy. Try one. Oh, come on.
Tastes like it halls.
Sorry, but I'd rather not play lab rat for the herb cupcakes.
Lab rat? Is that what they call scientists where you come from?
No,
No.
it's
Not a
it's
good
not
term. Not a good term.
Sorry, but I'd rather not play lab rat for the herb cupcakes.
Why not?
My name
Man
is
up and
Anna.
try something.
Welcome to my little tree trunk cafe.
We're supposed to talk to her about the
I'm
blue
Jerry.
juice.
Oh, you're sweet as sugar.
You'll be delicious at the feast when we eat you. That noise just now, that sounded dangerous. Alright, let's ask them first.
Wait, just now. That sounded dangerous.
But of course, dangerously tasty. I'm creating something that no one in Mousewood has ever seen. Exploding cookies.
Yeah, but wouldn't an exploding cake be better?
Trust me, Sugar Cube, it will be pancake-tastic. I hope the boy I'm babysitting will have real fun with them. Little Humbert is...
Yes! Let me know if it's too loud. Thank you,
Everyone
Droid. Okay, everyone thinks he's a spoiled brat, but he is. He's a gifted child. Here we go. Is it better? Sounds the same to me, but I changed on the OBS. She's cooking a boy. It's a boy, isn't it? She also, too, like, she's like, I hope the kid I'm babysitting likes these exploding cookies I made. I'm like, why? Because you want to murder him by cookies? Okay. Oops. Just the music. Let me see. Crap. I'm in a conversation, so I don't think I can... Let me get to the options in just a second. As far as the under challenge Humbert goes, I suppose to order blue juice. Okay.
As far as that under challenge Humbert goes, have you found an interesting hobby for Humbert?
Not yet, alas.
Oh, too bad.
This is kind of a petulant thing to say.
I'm always asking other people questions. No one ever asked me a question.
Oh, that's terrible. You poor pumpkin. Would you like me to ask you a question?
Yeah, ask one, ask one.
Have you seen a frog on your travels? Big fellow, really good looking. He usually drinks coffee here about this time, but he hasn't come in yet.
And I thought we were talking about me.
Really big frog.
I'm
Good
supposed
looking.
to order blue juice and baked goods
Haven't
for the
seen him.
Treetop Festival.
Oh, is it that time again?
There might be that frog in
How
our world.
nice. I will bake lots and lots of cupcakes.
And what about this blue juice?
I'm sorry, Sugar Plum, but you'll have to go ask the dwarves about that. They haven't delivered any in days. They live at the other end of the Coldwater Brook in the Dark Wood.
Okay, so Why are we asking
About
this?
the blue juice.
I'm sorry, Sugarplum, but you'll have to go ask the dwarves about that.
We just heard that.
They haven't delivered any in days. They live at the other end of the Coldwater Brook.
Yes, we heard this already. Thank you. See you later.
See you later.
Take care.
Let me see about... Nope, nope. Okay, where... Oh, it's on here. That's why I can't find it. Alright. Save menu, maybe? Can we... Well, let's save here. I didn't know we could even save. Save? Alright, how? I need to... Okay, let's go to main menu. Settings. Let's turn the... Well, the music already turned down, but we'll turn it down a little more. There we go. Bob, stop trying to break in. Okay, resume game. Is that better? The ambient noise is still loud. Is that okay? Ooh, sheet with writing.
Coffee, free. But please also try our pound cake.
Let's get some coffee. Can we ring the bell?
I'm already here, Honey Dripper.
That's creepy that she calls him Honey Dripper. That just seems strange. He's like 10. Stop flirting with him so outrageously.
That won't do any good.
So there's free coffee, but we don't... Let's talk to the mouse in the
You're
back.
out there somewhere. Come back soon. I'll take care of your garden until
Witchy
then.
Wagon says, thank you for catering to my audio needs. Hey, I can't hear... I can turn it down very easily on my end. I have no idea what you guys are hearing. Alright, we tried the healthy cakes. It didn't work out well. Ludwig, we already talked to. Herbal pharmacy.
Cool mushroom. The way it smells in here. The pots must contain dried herbs and spices.
There's a gross band-aid up there that I think is part of the sign. Okay, I just want to make sure I don't miss anything. Alright, well, let's get out of here. Back to the town center. The dwarves apparently aren't delivering the blue juice like they should be. So that's cool. I don't know what this is over here, but let's just check real quick. Also, what do we have in our inventory? Rose hips, a stick, a poster. Ooh, what's the mysterious book?
No, I'd better take care of it.
Tanda says, he may be 10 in human years, but in mouse years he's prime dating age. Oh yeah, he'd be like an old man in mouse years, I guess. Alright, can we use the magic coin for a second? Just look around. Look how pretty everything looks. Yeah, it's the cursed book from earlier, but I don't know if it's really cursed. Like, I wanted to look in it, but he won't because he's a chicken. Alright, get out of there. Let's go see what's this way. This game has got to be huge because we just started and it's just so many beautiful screens. Town guard.
Welcome to Mousewood, newcomer. Your friend with the red eyes seem familiar to me. Here's some well-meaning advice from me to you. Stay within the town, all right? The crows are circling low over the woods today.
Okay, thank you, Grumpy. Take some advice. What's this here?
They shoot at crows with peas here. I suppose there are worse things they could use as ammo, but even with peas, I'd rather not spray them all over the place. Wouldn't want to hit a mouse or a squirrel, or anyone else. Hello?
Hey, what?
Do you see a crow? You're freaking me out.
Did somebody say something?
I think I have to get up there if I want to have a real conversation.
Well, I don't know how to get you up there. That's the real question, as I move in my chair. My uncomfortable IKEA chair.
Hey, who are you? I've never seen you here before.
Nonsense.
And I'm the biggest
You
joke
came
in
through
town.
earlier today.
Yeah?
Yeah, together with a rabbit with weird red eyes.
Well, I remember that one.
I'm Jerry Hazelnut, magician in training.
Magician? You? I might have bought that from your friend with the red eyes, but... Oh, why do I have to stand guard out here while you get to have fun?
Okay. Oh, there's like a giant koi fish in there. What is that?
There's a big fish flapping its fins at the bottom of the brook. I think it's waiting for someone to open the barrier.
Well, let's open that barrier. What do you mean, Open it up.
What a strange-looking squirrel.
We've already
So
talked to him.
daring. Like he has a lot of stories to tell.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I'm about
Catfish.
to set out on another big journey.
Alright, let's read the journal notes we have. Spitzwig is waiting for his boat. The Hedgehog brothers wanted to build it for him in their workshop at the outskirts. What's going on there? The dwarves stopped delivering blue juice. What's behind this? Seek out their home near Coldwater Bridge. The Marquis surely knows what to do now. Before Jerry's training begins, he's delivered invitations for the Tree Trop Festival. Before Jerry's training begins, he needs to order blue juice from the tree for the Tree Trop. Why is it so hard to say? Tree Top Festival. Alright. So, we have like 4 or 5 different... There's a cannon.
There's a cannon on the city wall, but I can't get to it from here.
There's a weird half-hidden Shane
This
statue.
looks like a mouse, like a grumpy city guy. Faced with something like that, you feel a lot more cheerful yourself. Some company that is for the real gods.
Alright, let's go back in and explore everywhere in town before we leave town. So there's another area we can go to. Ooh, what's the multiple question? Do we know what this is? There we go. We definitely got off on the wrong foot with this squirrel. She does not like us. She's pretty grumpy about us. Church Mouse Jr., Mr. Church Mouse. Let's talk to Senior.
Step right up and admire the goods, but make sure that your eyes stay in your head. Although that wouldn't be a problem, because we have outstanding glass eyes among all the things you can buy here at ridiculously low prices.
Why are you selling so many glass eyes?
Church Mouse and Son.
Glass eyes?
And much more. The traveling merchants, Church Mouse and Son, have everything you've ever wanted, will want, and will need. Even though you don't know you want it, will want it, or will need to have wanted it.
You talk like an actor.
Funny you should say that. But let's get down to business. What do you need, boy? Church Mouse and Son have everything.
I don't like the way he's like, have everything. Come in, little boy. With walnuts? Do you have action figures? Alright, let's start with the maple syrup cheesecake. That sounds good.
I'm looking for something tasty. Maple syrup cheesecake. With walnuts?
Even better. A mud pie with twigs and rocks in the shape of a heart.
Mud pie?
No, that's not the same thing.
Thanks.
It's very realistic. Mud fans know what I'm talking about. Isn't that right, Junior?
Everything this guy says feels
You'll
like
be
an
taking over the
innuendo.
whole shop soon, and then I'll take a well-earned retirement. Soon you can sell your own mud pies.
Soon you can sell your own mud pies. Interesting.
He's shy, but a terribly good businessman.
Really?
I believe in him. Really, really strongly. You hear? Junior? It's so nice to know that your golden years are secure. Well, then take this one time only, a small but exquisite promotional gift. A red thread for you. Here, let me tie the thread to your amusing round coin.
I thought he was going to say, let me tie the thread around your neck, is what I thought he was going to say. And I'm like, run!
Which, by the way, will not be accepted as payment.
Very decorative. Thanks.
The high-quality red thread I gave you should lead you back to Church Mouse and Son whenever you need exquisite things. Things of every kind. Pretty things, tall things, small things, white things, bright things, filled things.
This guy's not right.
He's
off balance.
Things with mud.
Yeah.
Back to the mud again.
Okay.
This guy has an unhealthy obsession.
Come to Church Mouse and Son, but don't take too long. Soon I'll be handing my business over to my talented son, so that I can retire to the Coconut Palm Islands.
If you have to keep saying your son is talented like that, it's definitely a
We're
talent.
still saving up enough money for the trip. Isn't that right, Junior? Junior?
Thank you. I'll be sure to come in if I need
things.
Need things.
Need
We
things.
have stuff, too.
And stuff.
Alright, things and stuff.
And junk.
And
Things,
mud.
stuff, and junk.
Don't forget
Now
mud.
You've got it.
Lots of mud. Tonda says Little Junior's kind of on drugs right now. Dr. Yukaz, what a nice guy. Good game, Junior. Alright, let's talk to Junior Church Mouse.
Hello, I'm Jerry.
Junior?
Yeah, no reply.
I thought we'd kind of wake him up, but I guess not.
Hello?
Junior? He's shy. Step right up and admire the goods, but make sure that your eyes stay
No.
in your head.
Oh no, we're not doing this again.
Although, that wouldn't be a problem.
No, we're not doing this again. This is... Okay. Oh, actually we can ask... we'll just say this. I
I'm
don't have
afraid
enough
I
money.
don't have enough money.
The high-quality red thread I gave you should...
Things, stuff, and junk.
Now you've got it.
Odd crystal statue. That's interesting.
What a weird statue. There's a little stone face in the crystal. And some kind of amber thing. I hear a fine sound. Very, very softly. Like someone flicked a glass. What a weird... There's a little...
Okay, it's the same
I
thing.
hear a fine sound. Very, very softly.
Oh,
Like
maybe
someone
it's
flicked a
reminding us
glass.
to use our magic thing so we can see. Wait, aren't you supposed to use this, buddy? It's supposed to be a shortcut to hit the space bar, but apparently not. Okay, that's interesting. No, use it again because I want to see what it actually.
What a weird statue. There's a little stone face in the crystal. And some kind of amber...
Okay.
I hear a fine sound. Very, very
What's with the
softly.
dude's face over
Like
here?
someone flicked a glass.
Overgun mural. Oh crap!
A sad human face behind Ivy.
Sorry, I looked at the time.
I wonder who painted that.
It's very, very sad. Like we said. Well, dang, guys, it's late. I am really enjoying this game. I think this game is a beautiful game. I appreciate all of you guys coming to hang out with me. I will be back with this game on Tuesday. Thursday, I'm back with Space Quest. But if you had a good time, please hit follow. When I get to 200 follows, I'll plan like a big kind of celebratory stream where I'll do something different and I'll do some silly stuff. I'll definitely dig through my dad's archives for ridiculous pictures of myself to put up, and we'll do some fun things. So we're gonna save it here, if I can figure out how to save. I don't know if I even did that correctly last time. Like, look, I don't, right? You just hit save. Alright, we'll have to see. Anyway, so good night, guys. I will see you next time.